Hey guys, SFP here, and welcome to another episode of my FIFA 15 DC United Career Mode, episode 25. And here we start off facing the Columbus Crew. Now, if you guys remember the previous video, I did most of my transfers there. I got 3 new players, 2 new center backs, and a holding midfielder. I also did some scouting on other players for future transfer seasons, and there's only one player that catches my eye at the moment, and look at that table. We're facing the Columbus Crew, and for those of you, I guess, that have been wondering whether I've been sweeping the floor with this league, they're actually 3 points away from me, so this will be a critical game. Excuse me. A critical game where I at least need a draw. If I lose, then we're basically going to have a 2-horse race here in this season, and it's funny because I like to say that MLS is the most competitive league in the world because they're typically not 2 or 3 teams just battling for the first place. But for some reason, in the video game world, I guess even MLS can be a 2-horse race or a 3-horse race. And here we see the Columbus Crew team, and Kai Kamara has been a great player for the Columbus Crew this season. He is the top goal scorer in the league at the moment, and Ethan Finley has also been a crucial part for the Columbus Crew, not in the game season, but in the real life season. I believe he's also up there for assist leader as well. And speaking about assists, I believe that was Kai Kamara giving it to, is that Ethan Finley? I need to double check here, but I think it is Ethan Finley. And usually it works the other way around if that's the case. Usually it's Ethan Finley serving a ball to Kai, who would just header it because he's a beast in the air. But no, it's the other way around. Kai with the assist. And there we see Clark is actually pretty excited there. And this is not good, guys. We're losing 1-0 home. And with this, we will be matched on points with the Columbus Crew. And here we go with Kai, the beast himself. And he needs to get his boots fixed there, guys. That was just a horrible shot. Nowhere near frame. And here we go with our own counter attack here with Kitchen. Kitchen into Nicky D. Nicky D with a nice service of the ball to Velarde. Velarde does connect with it, but it's too soft, and Clark easily swoops there and saves it. Now Arieta's going to go by himself. He's going to go 1v1 with the defender. He's going to cut back. He's going for the shot, and it's a calm save there by Clark. It's too... it was just a horrible place shot there. And Velarde is going to have his attempt. Arieta's going to go for it. He's all by himself, and no, he just couldn't handle the defense right there. They clustered him, and he had to turn over the ball. And that is the end of the first half, guys. We are down 1-0 against the second-place team here in the Eastern Conference. And if this result remains, we will be tied. I think I'm still going to be ahead based on goal differential. But that's still not good, guys, because if you guys have been noticing, I've been very inconsistent. I get wins in bunches, and then for some reason, I get a goal drought here and there, and that results in ties. And here you go with Aguilar. Aguilar coming in the second half. He's going to go for the shot, and he makes it. The Mexican-American player makes it. And now that I don't have Seaton, I'm going to depend on Miguel Aguilar to be that impactful sub coming off the bench. Guys, the bench. Coming off the bench, not coming off. Coming off the bench. And what a nice place shot there by the rookie. Well, I guess technically he's not a rookie anymore because it's his second season, but I believe this is his first goal overall, though. I don't think he actually made a goal last season. But if you guys remember, please let me know. I don't think he did, though. I don't think I used him sparingly because I had Seaton as well on the bench. Now Aguilar passes it to Velarde. Velarde, the Peruvian. He's going to go for it. He got him between 2 defenders. He's going for the shot. And just like that, the lead that Columbus Crew had is gone. We have taken over. This is our stadium. We're going for the win, guys. And again, what a beauty of a shot. It was a nice driven shot. Nice amount of power. Nicely placed as well, too. And the Peruvian obviously is happy, and that's his second goal. I'm surprised it's only his second goal. I could have sworn he's been more of an impact. Obviously, he's no Ramaggio, but I thought he put his stamp on the game more often than not. But I guess I'm wrong. And here we go with Spees with a center to Parkhurst. Parkhurst does manage to connect, but luckily my two defenders uh, basically bugged him, and he couldn't get a nice clean shot off it. Nice there by Halsti, I believe. And Velarde here with another opportunity. He's going to cut back. Is he going for the pass or he's going for the shot? He went for the shot, but his boots were just a little too crooked. And here we go with Clark, the goalkeeper from Columbus Crew, is going to put it back in play. And the game's actually gearing up towards the end, guys. Fabi's going to go for it. He steals the ball to the Columbus Crew player. He's going for the shot, and a nice toe poke save there by Clark. And the ball's still not dead, guys. We're trying to go for the counterattack here. We still have it on their side of the field. We're going for it. Franklin's going to shoot, and it's just a little bit off. That angle was not favorable for Franklin. He should have gone with his left, but he went for his right. I should really check and see how many stars his weak foot is, guys. I doubt any of my players have like a 4 or 5 star weak foot. Maybe Fabi. Who knows? But I doubt many of mine will. I'd be happy with a 3. Anyways, here we go past to Aguilar, but he doesn't connect. And that is the game, guys. 2-1. We went from a deficit, and then we overtook the game. And now we're going to basically break off a little bit from the Columbus Crew. There was a 3-point gap, and now we have a 6-point gap. And the next game here is going to be a U.S. Open Cup game, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and it is a U.S. Open Cup game against the Revolution. Now, for many of you guys who have seen my previous season, I got knocked out of the U.S. Open Cup in the first round. I believe it was FC Dallas who had the honors, who had the honor of basically kicking the best team in MLS off. And yes, I'm being cocky here, but hopefully things will be different. I want to go for the oh my god, what's the for some reason the term for going for 3 trophies in one, the triplete. I don't know the name escapes me. There's a word for winning 3 trophies in one season, going for basically the international tournament. Like for instance, in Europe, it obviously be the league itself, the League Cup, and then the Champions League. And I can't the treble. That's the word, the treble. I'm trying to go for the treble here, and obviously there's no international tournament being played in this game. Unfortunately, I actually missed it because I know back in the day when I had a PSP, the PSP version had an American Club Championship, which basically meant that it would be basically a Champions League, but with like U.S. teams, Mexican teams, Brazilian teams, and I think maybe the two Argentinian teams at the moment, which were Boca and River. And that was a nice feature. I liked it. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have that feature here. And Espindola's going to try to open the account here in the beginning of the first half. Or not the beginning, the end of the first half. But what a nice save there. What a nice hand save there by Shuttleworth. And Fabi's going to go for the corner. Nothing to do there, guys. And that's actually the end of the first half. It was very uneventful, guys. Unfortunately, most of it was just a battle in the midfield. And you guys don't want to see that. That would just be a little bit too boring. So I figured I'd just cut to the best parts of the moment, and unfortunately for that first half, there was nothing to do there. And anyways, like I was saying before, I'm going for the triple. And here we go with Fabi. Fabi cuts in. He's going to shoot. And that's 1-0, guys. We're winning at the moment. But can we hold the lead? Will we break the curse? Will this basically be redemption for us for losing in the first round? Or will the story repeat itself? basically go an anti-Columbus Crew game where basically we start off with a win and manage to lose at the end. We'll see. But like I was saying before, I'm going for the trouble, which in this case would be the league, MLS Cup, and the U.S. Open Cup. I don't think I've ever done it, even playing career mode for leisure. I don't think I've actually managed to do that. At least not at this level. Maybe if I bumped it down to semi-pro, I'll obviously be able to do it. What a nice cut by Velarde there. Unfortunately, unfortunately he didn't get enough power the first time, and the ball fell to his feet the second time. But he is offsides, guys. He is offsides. I'm not quite sure how he was offsides. I'd have to get a replay on that, but he was offsides according to the lineman. And the Revolution are going for the counterattack. Chris Tierney, the left back, going all the way up the field, guys. I gotta say though, Chris Tierney is so underrated. I would gladly have him on my DC United team. I don't see why people bash on him. And unfortunately for the New England Revolution, they seem to have an injury there. Ooh, and he fell horribly on his elbow. I want to say it was an elbow injury. He's probably going to be out for a month or so. And a nice center ball to Agudelo, the young American prospect. Is he allowed to even be called a prospect anymore? He's in his early 20s. I guess technically he's still a prospect. It's just I feel like he's been in the game so long that he should no longer be a prospect. Until Bunbury alone takes the shot, but luckily Nicky D, playing some awesome defense there, manages to basically part of the shot wide. And here we go with our own counterattack with Fabi. Fabi Spindle all by his lonesome. He loses the ball, unfortunately. He couldn't cut back in time. And ooh, that was a bad slide tackle. But it doesn't matter, guys. And that is the end of the game. We win 1-0. The curse has been broken, and we're going to the next round. Now we see here Russell Lake, Philly, and LA. They're all going to be good teams. I want Philly actually, because I think Philly would be an easier option out of the three. And here we get some prize money. Now here is the thing I don't like about playing career mode in MLS. They give you shit money when you win the cup, or when you advance to the cup. They give you shit money. This is like horrible. Even when you win the league, or even MLS Cup itself, it's just shit money. I don't like it. I wish we would get more money, at least for MLS Cup. I don't mind getting crap money for the Open Cup, because I mean that's not where you're gonna make your bank. Let's be honest. That's not where you're gonna make your money. And most coaches don't even give a crap about the U.S. Open Cup. They say they do, but they don't care until they get to the semifinals. That's usually when they start caring. But yeah, I'm pretty sure even the championship, or not even the championship, even the Power League 2 or whatever the league's called now. No, Power League 1. I used to know it as the Power League 1. Basically England's third division. I'm pretty sure they make more money winning the league itself than we do in all these rounds for the US Open Cup. And keep in mind, I have it in dollars, guys. I have it in dollars, and that is shit money in dollars. Imagine if it was pounds, it would be even lower than that. That's just ridiculous. That's something that I guess it's one of those small things that I want EA to fix on, and obviously that's not going to happen anytime soon. Because out of all the leagues that are important, MLS is not one of them. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. And here we go off with a start against the Vancouver Whitecaps, who have been playing really well lately. I think they're actually first in the Western Conference in real life. And like I said, I like Carl Robinson, and Carl Robinson would be really pissed for his defender to lose that. And here we go with Miguel Aguilar, our Impact sub, getting a start this time. And he nicely volleys it. Unfortunately, not on frame, Aguilar. Just not on frame. And here we go with Alsted putting it back in play. I can't even pronounce his name. Alsted. I think it's Alsted. And here we go, a nice center ball. Pass it to Fabi. Fabi finds Aguilar. Aguilar with a redemption shot. Will he get it on frame this time? He does. Unfortunately, Alsted manages it to get a foot on it. which is a weird thing to do. You think he'd fall. Well, I guess technically you go for the far post. So he actually did the right thing there. And Atoche tries to get a shot on the Peruvian, who's getting, I think, his first game this time. Does not connect well. Uncle Farfan's going to take the corner, is he? No, I'm going with 5 man. Going for the inward shot here, inward service. Farfan with the header. Nowhere near frame. And the goalkeeper's going to put it back in play. And that will be the end of the first half, guys? Yes, it will be right about now. No, now? Like I said, guys, I actually pre-recorded this, so I'm trying to figure out the timing here. I do apologize if I sound like an idiot. I really do. And here we see Red Bulls are beating the LA Galaxy. That's amazing. Usually it's the other way around. But I guess this is FIFA. FIFA does not have logic. FIFA just does what it does. At least it's not corrupt like the actual organization. Am I right? Anyways, I'm going to make a couple changes here, and because I was talking about the whole FIFA corruption, I don't remember what changes I made. I think I put in Santillan, the left back here. I think I switched to left backs. I'm not entirely sure. But I see Colin Martin's on the field now. Colin Martin's going to go for the shot. And first of all, he was weak, and then the defender also managed to block it nicely. Santillan, yes, Santillan's there. Aguilar's going to go for it. He's all by himself. He's going to dip curl it, and yes, it's a goal. It's a goal from Miguel Aguilar, number 2 of the season for him. And slowly but surely, guys, he's becoming the new Michael Seaton in the sense that he seems to be one of those players that I'm not expecting much from, but every time he's on the field, he does some magic, and he gets some I get some production out of him, whether it's an assist or a goal. And this one's a goal, guys. And I think it's Gajesa. Yes, Gajesa's happy. And I believe that gives us the lead 1-0 so far against the Vancouver Whitecaps in BC Stadium. Or is it BC Place? Excuse me, guys. BC Place. Ooh, and what a nice uh, trick there that the player did, and unfortunately wide, is what resulted from that shot. And I just realized, guys, that this is actually BC Place, isn't it? I forgot that BC Place is actually one of the actual stadiums that is in FIFA. And now, Quest Field is going to be a stadium. So for all you Seattle Sounders fans, you lucky sons of guns, you get your stadium in a FIFA game. I'm so jealous. I hate you guys, but I'm so jealous that you guys get that opportunity. Now here's hoping, though, when DC gets their actual stadium, that we will be in FIFA at some point. And here we go. I got the next game here, which is against New England Revolution, who, speaking about stadiums, is one team that desperately needs a new stadium, guys. Gillette Field, or Gillette Stadium, I should say, is not cutting it. Now that stadium is not bad. You guys should get Estadio de las Artes. You guys, New England Revolution, Kraft, get on it. Make a stadium that looks just like this. New England is not doing so well. They're obviously not going to the playoffs at this moment. But speaking about stadium, guys, actually, like I said, BC Place is in FIFA. Quest Field is going to be in FIFA. And just out of curiosity, for all you people who watch MLS, MLS fans, or MLS enthusiasts, MLS novices, who watch the game, whether it's live or I'm hoping it's live, because highlights, I don't know how well you would get a feel for it. Which team do you think, or which stadium you think would be the next one, the next obvious option to be in a FIFA game? The one that comes to mind at the moment, for purely for the fact that the team's been so successful, is the StubHub Center. I think the StubHub Center should be the next stadium that's featured basically in FIFA. One that would look very nice actually would be Red Bull Arena. I hate to say it because obviously I'm a DC United fan, so I don't want to give the Red Bulls any sort of praise, but their stadium is just gorgeous. It is a spectacular stadium. I have yet to go to that stadium, but I hope one day for an Atlantic rivalry, I will go in that stadium. And we see here that we managed to get the up on the New England Revolution with a weird shot, or not weird shot, but weird goal in general. I thought Shuttleworth had it, but it just rebounded under him and it went in. So technically, is that an assist for Shuttleworth? I don't know. I'll give him the assist. I just feel bad for the guy right now. But yeah, which stadium do you guys think would be the next one? My guess is StubHub Center. Then maybe Red Bull Arena. One of those two seems to be the next option. Um, I maybe Providence Park. Maybe Providence Park. Maybe as a top three, I guess. So basically, my top three: StubHub Center, Red Bull Arena, Providence Park. And what a nice save there by Bill Hamid. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing for Bill Hamid there. 2 shots saved. Which technically he should have done better in the first save. He should have actually held the ball instead of just letting the New England Revolution player get a second shot. But right now we have the victory, so I'll cut him some slack here. But if they manage to tie, things are gonna get a little heated here. Anyways, and Hamid gets it nice and calmly there. He's gonna put it back in play. And here we go on the New England Revolution half of the side. Kitchen with a shot. Ramaggio, or not was it Ramaggio? I don't know. It was Ramaggio or Fabi. Tries to go for the rebound, and unfortunately, they weren't able to connect the ball. Not same for the first half, guys. Let's see. Well, obviously it wasn't Ramaggio because I'm not even on the field. I'm going to take Velarde out. Velarde is a great player. However, stamina, he is horrible at. Or basically, he has horrible stamina. So I'm putting in Colin Martin here. I'm going to put in Chris Rolfe. Chris Rolfe has been impactful as of recently. I don't think he's had a good first half. But towards the end of this second half here, ooh, and what a complicated save there by Bill Hamid. And we didn't manage to get it out yet. And they had the Revolution had a second opportunity, which they should have taken advantage of it because that was just a horrible display by my defensive. They should have just kicked the ball out, but they managed to go through this unscathed. And here we go with the center corner kick that nothing comes out of. I think, yeah, we got a foul. We got the foul in favor, which is good. I was afraid it was a PK, guys. I was afraid it was a PK. Anyways, Hamid's going to put it back, and Revolution have been really rampant right now. They're not letting me go on their half of the field, and a nice service there. Oh my God, Bill Hamid with an amazing save there. That's why he gets paid the big bucks. That's why he's not getting sold, guys. And I believe that was Caldwell? Scotty Caldwell? I'm not sure. I can't tell by the face because the face is very generic. But what a nice save by Bill Hamid there. And speaking about bad saves, that was not a good coming out of the field, especially when they could have risked me being outside and having an easy shot on goal. Fagundes, the U20 international from Uruguay, I wouldn't mind having him on my team either. And it was Newman, I think, maybe. Dorman with the shot. No, he's not going to go. And here we go. Nothing came out of that attack from the Revolution. J Heap is not going to be happy. And Chris Rolfe all by his lonesome. Will he make it? Will he punish the New England Revolution? And no, he won't. Christian is going to kick that out. And what a nice save by Shuttleworth there. Ooh, Bill Hamid with a nice save there. And that's going to be the end of the game, guys. That's a 1-0 victory for us. So far, we've had a nice streak going. And that's it for this video, guys. Please give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next video that should be coming up momentarily. Peace out.